And the terrestrial, if you can receive, is just the human bodies. Okay, that's different. The glories are two different things, man. But you had what you want? You got some more?
Yeah.
All right, you did bring.
Yeah, it was just a little couple of words and the similar words, and it pretty much goes into immortal angelic.
Immortal angelic, angel, okay? Way different, but you got it out.
Yeah, this is Mark 12 and 25. It said, for the day, I started 24. Mark 12 and 24. And Yahushua answered, saying unto them, do ye not therefore them? Because you know not the scriptures, neither the power of the Most High. But when they shall rise from the dead, they neither marry nor are given in marriage.
See, read that again.
Now you gotta read the context. You can't get straight to the point with this topic. Y'all gotta get to the context. What's the question that's being asked? Because they coming to Yahushua asking him a question concerning resurrection, but it's something specific concerning resurrection. Start in the context.
Mark 12 and 18. Then came unto him the Sadducees, which say there is no resurrection. But they asked him, saying, Master, Moses wrote unto us, if a man's brother die, and leave his wife behind him, and leave no children, that his brother should take his wife, and raise up seed unto his brother. Now, there were 7 brethren, and the first took a wife, and dying left no seed. And the second took her, and died, neither left any seed. And the third likewise. And the 7th had her, and left no seed. That's all, the woman died also. 23. In the resurrection, therefore, when they shall rise, whose wife should she be of them?
Right. So that's the question. In the resurrection, when she rise, so when she's called up to the heavens, right? Whose wife shall she be? Go ahead.
Whose wife shall be of them? For the 7 had her to wife. And Yahushua answered, said unto them, do you not therefore err, because you know not the scriptures, neither the power of the Most High? When they shall rise from the dead, it says Mark 12 and 25. For when they shall rise from the dead, they neither marry for when they shall rise from the dead, they neither marry nor are given in marriage.
So when their spirits are called up to the heavens, right? Y'all paying attention? Yeah. When the spirits are called up to the heavens, they're not given into marriage.
Exactly.
Right?
Mm-hmm.
Go ahead.
Mark 12, 25. For when they shall rise from the dead, they neither marry nor are given in marriage. But it's the angels.
Not only do they not marry, but they're not given unto marriage. They're not betrothed. All right? There's no espousal setups in the heavens. Yeah. Okay? Go ahead.
They neither marry nor are given in marriage, but it's the angels which are in heaven.
That's the key. But they are as. Come on, you got it all. It's for you to break down. This ain't for you to break down. We just have I ain't want to take over. I want you. All of us to point. I want you to break it down though. It's on you. Come on.
Mark 12 and 25 again. For when they shall rise from the dead, they neither marry nor are given in marriage.
Right.
But it's the angels which
so
are in heaven.
They are compared to the angels when they go back up, man. So they're just like the angels. They are not given unto marriage. So the celestial and the terrestrial have 2 different glories. They have 2 different orders, man, that the Heavenly Father has set up for them to follow. Okay. All right. Yeah. So and the other point that I was trying to make,
so overall, angels don't what?
They don't sex.
But it don't say that verbatim.
Yeah.
So y'all gotta break it down. Yeah. Because they let you know that what's sex?
It's it.
No. What does the scripture say? Marriage. Yeah. So what's sex?
The act of being married.
So you're not married until what?
Till you have sex.
Till you have sex. Yeah. So y'all gotta break it down for people that y'all know. Y'all gotta milk it. Milk the scripture. Slow down. Yeah. Milk it. You can't get straight to the point of this topic. You gotta break it down. Because they don't know what you're talking about. You know what you're talking about. The common person don't know when you have sex with a woman, that's what marriage really is. They've lost the concept of what marriage is. If a woman is espoused or engaged to a man and she don't have sex with him, that's not his wife. So the only way that you are a wife is if you have sex with a man. And if you ever had sex with a man, that's the man that you married to. If you have sex with a man after that, you're a whore. The first man you have sex with is your husband, unless he died. You see, the scripture broke all that down. The man died, then his brother took him to wife. If you take a woman and have sex with her, and her husband's still alive, the first man ever had sex with her still alive, that's adultery. Angels don't commit adultery. Angels don't even have sex. That's what the scriptures is telling you. I had to do that so y'all know. Y'all gotta break it down. Take your time. You're not breaking it down to GMS. You're breaking it down to, you gotta be in the mindset. You're breaking it down to people that do not know this. See what I'm saying? Go ahead.
Read that Luke 1 and 27.
It's back in Luke, chapter 1, verse 27. To a virgin espoused to a man whose name was Joseph, of the house of David, and the virgin name was Mary. And the angel came in unto her.
So the angel Gabriel came unto her to give her a message. Okay, not to lie down and have sex. We just went into that. And I also have the point I was trying to make too, that was in the law, man, you would have to be put to death. So can you get that in Deuteronomy 22?
This is Deuteronomy chapter 22 and verse 22. If a man be found lying with a woman married to an husband, then they shall both of them die.
So they should both be put to death, man. That's in the law, man. Deuteronomy is the second law in addition to the law, man. So that's them. So Gabriel, he wouldn't do that, man. That's going off, man. Okay? So jump back to that
make the Lord a hypocrite.
Yeah. It's back in Luke chapter 1, verse 28. And the angel came in unto her and said, Hail, thou that art highly favored, the Lord is with thee.
Why is she highly favored, man? Ultimately, because Isaiah 7:14, out of all the women that was up on the face of the earth, she was chosen, okay, to conceive the son of the God, man, Yahweh Shah, man.
To fulfill that prophecy.
To fulfill it, man.
Isaiah 7:14.
Yep.
She's the virgin that's being spoken of in Isaiah 7:14. That's favor, because what's the highest portion of the spirit? Prophecy. So if you play a major role in prophecy, you're highly favored in the eyes of the Lord. He wasn't saying all that like he had just got up and busted one. It was like, oh yeah, you highly favored. Ooh, yeah, that thing good. No. Y'all let's blaspheme. Yeah. And y'all really, you Christians, like it say, you err not knowing the scriptures nor the power of the Most High. The power is prophecy.
That's right. Yep.
Go ahead.
You got it.
Blessed art thou among women. And when she saw him, she was troubled at his saying.
And if I can say this, they take that and run with it and make that reason to worship. That's why Mary is being worshipped in the Roman Catholic Church.
Yeah, Santa Maria.
So, yeah. You know, Guadalupe. Mm-hmm. You know, go ahead. And that's off, man. Mary is not to be worshipped, man. Only the Lord. Not even the angels are to be worshipped. Only the Lord. Go ahead.
Right.
And when she saw him, she was troubled at his saying, and cast her mind what matter of solution.
Salutation.
Salutation.
Yeah, like a salute.
Yeah. It should be.
Yep. Because, hey, he just came to her like a man, you know. That was just kind of awkward for her. You know, a man coming to her to tell her, like, she's highly favored going on, like she's scared. Like, that kind of trouble her. But you got to know,
And the angel said unto her, Fear not, Mary.
The messenger of the Lord. Yep, you got it.
For thou hast found favor with the Most High. And behold, thou shalt conceive in thy womb.
Thou shalt conceive in thy womb. Okay, get that word conceive, okay, in a blue letter. We're going to get that right there. Get it in one. And that what you at, 30?
31.
31.
This is the word conceive in the Strong's, and it goes to Strong's G 4815 symbolo, and it goes into in the outline of biblical usage to conceive of a woman. It says
Yep, that's the word to conceive of a woman, but you can read the metaphor too.
Okay. It says the metaphor of lust whose impulses a man indulges.
Oh, come on, man. And indulgence going to like the act of pleasing, man. So that's what. Read it again. Read that in Luke, Papa Shop.
That was the word conceive.
Yep,
right?
that was the word conceive. Yep, you got it.
It's back in Luke chapter 1, verse 31. And behold, thou shalt conceive in thy womb.
So he's telling her, man, hey, that spirit of the Lord he gonna tell her how the spirit of the Lord gonna be up on her, all right, that to have that lustful feeling, okay, to have that act with Joseph, to have that son. Cause she gonna go on and say she know not a man. We gonna break that down too, but I don't want to jump the gun.
I got something for you.
You
bro.
got it out.
It's conceived from Edom online etymology dictionary, late 13th century. Conceiving, take seed into the womb.
So
become pregnant.
That's the act of sex, man. Ain't nothing new under the sun, man. We're the Messiah. You got it.
Oh.
This is Matthew 1 and 16.
I ain't want to jump there real quick, but you got it though. You got it.
And Jacob begat Joseph, the husband
And
of
what
Mary.
does begat mean? Okay, we can look that word up. What does begat mean?
This is begat. But not of man.
Of a man.
Of man who fathered children.
His offspring. You keep going.
To be born, to be begotten.
So, hey, that's what we got. Okay, they offspring, the lineage, the seed line. Okay, you got it. You got it.
Yeah, it says, and Jacob begat Joseph, the husband of Mary.
The husband of Mary.
Of whom was born Yahushua, who is called the Mashiach.
Yeah, and when ultimately, like when you go into a husband, like a tiller of the ground.
Yeah.
So, hey, and a woman, you working what you do when you till that ground, you break it up, you know, like the actor said.
The wife can't have a husband unless her ground been tilled.
Yeah, come on, man.
Unless she been plowed.
And plowed.
If she hadn't been plowed, she doesn't have a husband.
Yep.
That's what makes her a wife. You're not a wife unless you had sex with a man. Go ahead, bro.
Yeah, you got it. Yeah. Cuz, you got it.
This is Wisdom of Solomon, chapter 7, verse 1.
Yep.
I myself also am a mortal man.
And if you can receive this right here, man, Yahushua was Solomon, man. Because when you read Matthew 1 and 1, read that real quick, Matthew 1 and 1. If you can receive it, because we ain't finished with that Luke.
This is Matthew
Keep
1
that in mind.
and 1.
Yep.
The book of the generation of Yahushua.
His generation, the genealogy. So this
They in Matthew 1 and 1 right now.
Yep, this the genealogy, okay, of Yahushua, okay? This genealogy, you got it, huh?
The son of David.
Uh-huh.
The son of Abraham.
And it started off the son of David. And who was the son of David? Solomon. And who was the son of Abraham? Isaac. So, hey, that when he came in in his past life, he was Isaac and he was Solomon, if you can receive it. Okay, so read that again. This is Solomon speaking, Yahushua speaking.
This is Wisdom of Solomon, chapter 7, verse 1. I myself also am a mortal man, like to all, and the offspring of him that was first made of the earth, and in my mother's womb.
So he about to break down the birth of every person on this earth. What goes down? Okay, you got it.
And in my mother's womb was fashioned to be flesh in the time of the 10 months, being compacted in blood of the seed of a man.
Of the seed of a man. So you have to come in, and when you have to come in order to this world, you have to have parents that have sex, okay, have to be conceived in the womb, okay, compacted with flesh and blood. Okay, keep going.
And the pleasure that came with sleep.
And the pleasure that comes with sleep is like 9 months, you got it?
And when I was born, I drew in the common air and fell upon the earth, which is of like nature.
Which is of like nature to what?
And the first voice which I uttered was crying.
Which every that's the process of every man that have been born into this earth, that came into this earth, man. You got it.
As all others do.
As all others do, not some. Okay, all others. So Yahweh Shai had to come the same way, man. It said it behooved him. Okay, it was necessary for him to be made like his brethren.
Get that.
Yeah, you got it. I ain't want to jump the point, but yeah, yep.
I was nursed in swaddling clothes, and that with curves, for there is no king that had any other beginning of birth.
See, it was, and what's one of Yahweh Shai's names, one of his surnames? King of Kings. So it's no other king. Read that part again.
This is Wisdom of Solomon, chapter 7, verse 5. For there is no king that had any other beginning of birth.
Read it again.
This is Wisdom of Solomon, chapter 7, verse 5. For there is no king.
There is no king
that had any other beginning of birth.
Of birth. So Yahweh Shai came just like that. Get it in Hebrew. Yep. Finish it out.
Verse 6. For all men have one interest into life.
Yep. Which is what? Coming through your mother's, well, the act of sex, you being birthed, okay, coming out. And then what? The other is what?
And light going out.
And light going out to die, okay? It's some fashion of way that you might die. You might die in your sleep, okay, hit by a car, bullet, okay, anyway. But the beginning, everybody has that same beginning, okay? Coming through the birth, then everybody has to die. Okay, that's set for all men and all kings. Even Yahweh Shai, man. Okay, he came and born through Joseph and Mary, them having sex, and he also died, okay, for the nation of Israel, you so-called Negro, Latinos, and Native American Indians. Okay, that was his ending. But get there. You want to say something about?
No, I'm just saying it just all starts with the seed, because the seed got life. You know,
right.
Take the man. You know.
Because this is Hebrews chapter 2 and verse 17, and it reads, wherefore in all things it be.
Start up.
It says in Hebrews chapter 2 and verse 16, for verily he took not on him the nature of angels, but he took on.
You got a flame on it. That's a highlight. That's it. That's a key point right there. Read it again.
This is Hebrews chapter 2 and verse 16, and it reads, for verily he took not on him the nature of angels.
I mean, that line alone. That line alone debunks that ideology that Mary had sex with Gabriel. Because then he would have the nature of the nature means his flesh would be that of a celestial. Like and that's basically what they're teaching, that the Lord was a demigod. You know? Because he didn't come on the earth through the loins of a man. The brother just read Wisdom of Solomon said that no king had any other beginning. He had to come through the loins of a man, the seed of a man, being conceived in a woman, meaning taken into a woman, and brings forth life.
That's right.
Go ahead.
God, this is Hebrews chapter 2 and verse 16. For verily he took not on him the nature of angels.
What verily mean?
Truly.
Meaning it's a fact.
Yep. And it says, but he took on him the seed of Abraham.
Okay, you keep going. So he took on the flesh. Okay, the same way that everybody came in. He came through what Abraham.